When I was young, I loved anything that moved, anything that was alive, anything that crawled. My mum and dad marvelled at what sort of things I really liked. I could often be found underneath the house with the spiders, much to my mum's chagrin, and my father's delight almost. So I was born into a backyard of wondrous things, and I was often out exploring them. And so I could often be found lying on my belly looking at ants' nests, finding frogs in the green leafy plants that grew at the edge of my mum's gardens, and then going out with my father into the bush and picking up all manner of things. He taught me how to pick up all different kinds of native animals. And I just loved animals of all kinds. I even loved rabbits. I loved foxes. I loved sheep. I loved cows. And I loved dogs. So it's really quite normal for me to want to bring them into my everyday life. And I think that's really influenced me making the work that I'm making at the moment. When I was older, I bought a farm up at Martins Creek just so as I could preserve some of the native creatures that are in the Hunter Valley, because I was really worried that they were in decline and that all their habitat was being lost. So I decided that I was going to help them be where they wanted to be. So the land is like filled with all kinds of small birds and all the kinds of native marsupials, possums, rats, lizards as well, snakes, many snakes, and plant life, native plant life that I love so much and I want to protect. When I go up there, I feel like I'm being energized, like my batteries are being restored, and I can come back to the city with a sort of renewed life, if you know what I mean. And I think it's this life that I want to keep next to me in the city, and making these sculptures is bringing them back into my city life. And so I liked the idea of actually having shrines to things that were in my everyday life, like the birds, the wrens, the Jenny wren, the blue wren, that hang around the house. And I love my dogs. My dogs are so important to me. And so I thought I would make a shrine to my dogs. I take my dogs a lot to the sea. I love looking in the rock pools and seeing all the amazing colours and all the life that's in there. My dogs like it too, I think. But really, I'm a river girl. I used to go fishing with my mum and my dad and my brothers. And although I hated that my brothers put frogs and worms on the hook, I also didn't like really taking the fish out of the water. I've been working with jewellery now for the past maybe 28 years. I've really moved into animals because I love that you can put them right next to you, right on your skin, just like they were right next to you. I use a mixture of recycled silver and a lot of different stones. My forms have sort of really come into a literal sort of sense, I think. But then I like building on things. These are a few of my finished pieces, with quite a few more to come for this exhibition. I hope that you come along and enjoy them as much as I've enjoyed making them.